I read this yesterday, and it made me think, I guess I'm not as normal as I thought I was.
Okay.
And, Deb, you can chime in at any moment here and disagree with me on this.
All right.
No, okay, let me ask you a personal question to get us started, Deborah.
Okay. Wait, should you ask this?
And I think you got to answer it honestly.
Oh, geez. I hate when you
and
put me
even
on
though
the
your
spot.
kids might be listening,
Um,
and your parent, your mom.
Yeah, someone is listening. Okay, go ahead.
Do
What?
you ever skinny dip? Did you ever, or have you ever skinny dipped?
Have I ever skinny dipped?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Move on.
Well,
Have you?
no.
I know the answer.
I know I have not, and I thought, okay, I'm the normal one. Well,
think
no,
it's
a
common.
national survey. It is.
Is it?
I was shocked. A national survey has almost 60% of the nation has skinny dipped.
Are you kidding me?
I'm in the minority.
Yeah, so
and
slightly
we had
more
a
than
pool
half.
growing up.
We had a pool growing up. Oh, I just gave myself away.
Is that
yeah.
where you did this skinny dipping?
Mhm, yeah. Just
I
move
know
on.
Jim has. I mean, that's a given.
I think Jim walks around his house
When
naked.
you have pool parties at your house, you have to tell him it's required. Swimsuit is required. No, he's not that bad. I'm just kidding.
No,
But anyway,
what is it with
I
you
was
that you
shocked to hear.
won't do it? Why haven't you?
I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, I'm not saying every summer that's a thing for me. I probably
know.
did it twice in my whole life.
Yeah.
But what is it about
I'm
it?
not going to do it. Nudity is not part of my, I have 4 layers of clothing on right now as we speak. So if we had a pool party or a skinny dipping party
Well,
at a
no,
lake
no,
or
no,
something
I'm
like
not
that, it
saying-
would take me hours to get undressed.
You don't do it with a party. I wouldn't. I'm not like this swinger or what is it you call it? A nude beat? What do you call those people?
nudist.
A nudist.
Yeah.
I'm not a nudist. I wouldn't say I would do that in
Well,
public.
I was shocked to hear that almost 60% of the country.
I mean, if you
has
think about
skinny
it,
dipped
if you've
at one
ever
time in
taken
their
a
life.
bath, you've skinny dipped.
Well, that's different. No. I'm talking about in a pool or a
Or
lake.
a lake. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I have done that, yes.
Okay, pool
It was my pool.
and a lake?
No, I was thinking, no, not a lake. That a lake
that's
is a no.
okay because evidently you're the norm. I'm the one that's weird.
Well, you're just a little more uptight. You're
'Cause
you're not as freeing with yourself.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you
I
like
have
layers
tan
of-
lines and Jim doesn't.
Well, let's just put it this way: if you ever skinny dipped, I don't think you'd remove the bottom layer of underwear.
No.
And
Heavens no.
I make it sound like you wear 3 pair at a time.
Yeah. Well, that's technically not skinny dipping. That's just regular swimming. So.
But that would be as close as you would get.
Well, here's the really weird thing is that we put this on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I asked people to be honest and say if they skinny dipped and where. And I had no idea we had so many skinny dippers listening to us right now. This may now be tagged as a clothing optional show, evidently, because we have a lot of people listening right now who are very comfortable with skinny dipping.
Of course.
We will read their comments.
Ooh.
And maybe if you posted something, we'll read your comment in 12 minutes from right now. But talking about skinny dipping, I had no idea that we as a nation love to go around naked and swim. Nearly 60% of adults in America have skinny dipped. I have never done it. I'm sure Jim has. Deb openly admitted a few minutes ago that she did
I think
or
it's-
does. You don't still do it, do you?
I don't. I mean, it's not like
Okay.
I'm constantly looking for a lake to go drop my clothes. I'm just saying I did it when I had a pool growing up, and I did it a couple of times then. But I bet you therapists probably say there's something very therapeutic about
Well,
skinny dipping.
not for me it isn't, because I'm not in that category. But I found out quickly that evidently we have a lot of folks who are listening to us right now who have skinny dipped before. We put this on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
And boy, did folks respond. We asked, have you ever and where? Sandy says, yes, but I can't give details.
Oh, wow.
That's all she said.
Sandy.
Sherry says, yep, in my own pool. Georgiana says, yeah, it was in northern Indiana. Well, that'd be kind of cold if it sure was. Debbie just says Bloomington. So evidently she's done in the entire city of Bloomington.
Maybe she meant Lake
She's skinny
Monroe.
dipped. Maybe. Jameson, absolutely.
Wow.
Exclamation point. In my friend's pool and in my own pool. So
James doesn't own a whole lot of clothes.
he doesn't own a bathing suit, evidently. Debbie says, I'm not telling.
Debbie.
Which means you did it, Debbie. Cynthia says, oh, please. I'm over 50. I've been skinny dipping everywhere. See what I mean by our listeners?
Yeah.
Nancy says, only once. It was very, very late at Lake Morse Lake in Bloomington. So only once, she says. Christina says, yep, in my own pool. Tiffany says, yes, in a private pool. I guess you wouldn't want to do it in the public pool.
Well, I don't think they allow it in a public.
And Rocky says he did it a couple of times in Lake Schaefer. So there you go. That's just a fraction of the folks who weighed in on whether they skinny dip or not. So I stand corrected. I guess I'm not the normal one. I thought I was the normal one, but most people have skinny dipped.
We didn't need to go through the skinny dipping to find out if you're normal or not.
It's a process for me. It's a
Okay.
process for me.
You're uptight.
Now I'm discovering I'm slightly uptight.
Just a bit.